What? What's got you thinking that way? Just too much? Just want a break? Man, it's everything on the inside of the house here. What do I even start with? Sock-o-matic? Oh. Oh, I gotta clean in here too. Can I get that in there? Nope. Nope. Well, that's fair. You're allowed to need that, you know. What length? Like, how long were you thinking? Like a couple months or a couple weeks or what? I think all the ultimate stuff is definitely taxing. But obviously, if there's no, you know, if that's what drives you to play, and you're taking a break from that, then that's, you know, understandable. So, well, I mean, I think that, isn't that like a month? Because I think the next patch is Savage, right? Or is this, yeah, because I think the current one was Alliance, right? Who would destroy poor Gromit's house? All
Holy
right.
hell, 9.5 just raided us with 161 raiders.
All right.
Everyone act natural.
We're not doing the chicken thing. Hold on. Hi Kosher. Hi Pix. Oh, Pix is here? Uh-oh. Hi Smokey. Hi Auntie Trashy. Hi Miro. Hi Bells.
Thanks to at 9.5 for my sub gift. Do that chicken thing. D.
Hi. Sorry, somebody knocked on the door. How is everybody? Pix is here. Uh-oh. Well, I just mean because now we have to break out the good champagne. Not in a bad way. Hi Hogan. Hi everybody. No chicken, you gotta go then. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm lactose intolerant, so we can't really do the chicken thing here. My apologies. Yeah, my toes have been promised to somebody else. To Archie #1. Thank you guys for the follows. Thank you for the resub, Miro. Thank you very much. And thank you for the gift to Miro 9. You what? What happened? Chicken has no lactose. Right? Ooh, pics with the VIP in my chat. What am I gonna do now?
Meow.
No, nobody can steal that anymore. Nobody can steal that until the next time I stream. There's only one redeem a stream. Unbelievable pics.
Meow.
Unbelievable. Selfish. I like it. Good night, Candy. Cheers. But yeah, I'm lactose intolerant, so I can't have chicken. I can't have peas or corn or puff pastry either. So
Espanol.
hi, Mango. All right, you guys, your word of the day. I looked it up. Was it klima? Hold on. Let me look at it. I have a calendar here. We learn Spanish all year long. Your word of the day for this martes, Tuesday, is clima. It means weather or climate. ¿Cuál es el pronóstico del clima? What's the weather forecast? Clima. Like Pickle says, clima. Weather, climate. If it was crema, I wouldn't be able to say that either because I'm lactose intolerant. So, how you doing, Mango? Also, I'm not lactose intolerant. I don't think I would survive if I was lactose intolerant because I love cheese and milk too much. If I was lactose intolerant, I would probably leave a bottle of lactate in the bathroom and I would just eat like just a shot of lactate every time. I'm going down in a ball of flames. You're allergic to milk? I'm sorry to hear that. I will have extra milk in your honor since you can't. Is that okay? It's protein allergy, probably. Is it the bottom? Aha, it was the bottom. By the way, if you haven't played this is Powerwash Simulator, where you power wash things and clean it. In a simulation, if you will. And this is a brand new DLC, Wallace and Gromit, that we get to do. It's great. Any Wallace and Gromit fans? Cheers, 9. Thank you for giving me my time slot back. Have yourself a lovely evening. You dumpied my allergy into submission. Beautiful. Used to be allergic to chicken butts. And then 9.5 helped you build an immunity. Usually you expose yourself gradually to an allergen. But now you don't jump in the deep end. But I'm glad it worked out. We got you all set up with all the chicken butts you need. Bing. Is that all of it? No. 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 Bone. Shelf. Cup. Shelf. Okay, I think that's everything. Well, light? Kennel light cord? Okay. Okay. Perfect. House 1 done. Sorry, I don't have a lot of commands like that. 9 is clearly leaps and bounds ahead in both creativity and drive. You know what I should do? I'm just going to take a clip of 9's channel when something good happens and Miro does all the like celebratory ones and it plays all the sounds. And then I'm going to have a and it's just going to play a clip of that. My hype command is going to be a clip of 9's hype command going off. That's what I'm going to do. It's perfect. It's the right layer of thievery to also be paying homage. You know? She literally can't get mad. It's beautiful. You were playing Diablo 3 earlier and you couldn't stop saying hello, my friend. And it has stuck with you. It's something in a, oh, one allergy is something in a medicine. I haven't found anything that I'm allergic enough to know if I'm allergic, right? Like I could be allergic to something where I kind of get mildly itchy and I might just have been like, wow, I guess I'm a little itchy. Nothing that's like sent me to the hospital or anything. Like thankfully. Also, but I've never been stung by a bee, so I don't know if that counts. I have a clip that I need to pull the audio from and give it to 9 for my command. And then I gotta go spend 100,000 points in her room because I tried to do it once and I couldn't figure out what I wanted for my command, so she refunded me and said don't do it again until, like, not like strictly, but like, you gotta have your idea before you do it. And I still haven't done it. So if that becomes my command, then I gotta spend money. I gotta pay for it, you know? No free handouts. I'm allergic to messy video game inventories. Exactly. True. You have yet to animate it. Yeah. Yep. I think I still have like 500,000 channel points in her channel in addition to that as well. Something ridiculous. So I could ooh, yo over and over again till the cows come home. Bing. Allergic to video games, clearly copying other games. What do you mean? What's your least favorite example of that? Give me some. Let's talk about it. I played Aloft, by the way, on stream. It's also on. Do I have a command for that? Aloft YouTube. If you want to see the playthrough, it's right there. But then I guess there's also other games like Solar Punk is very similar. And like games where you pilot a ship through the skies are going through the roof. That stock is up huge right now. There's quite a few of them. Oh, you're fine. We're all right with the little language here. How much more? Oh, there it is. Okay. We do a little language here. Fair warning, if you came from Nine's channel, we probably use more language than she does. So, but it's also way later, so, you know. Yeah. I think also if a game doesn't really happen anymore, like I'm thinking of like if somebody did Destiny 2 stuff, but imagine that Destiny was done, then I'd be like, okay, whatever. And like if the game doesn't exist anymore or isn't supported, I guess. Because in that case, there clearly may be a void of that game, and they're trying to fill it. Wing, wing. Realize how special Destiny is? I'm actually surprised that nobody's made a Twisted Metal type game. I know that you linked that Warhammer one, but that's kind of an established IP with that kind of game. Like like that genre using the IP. But like I mean, ultimately what it comes down to for something like that is, do you have memorable characters? Because if you don't, nobody cares. Think about Marvel Rivals. Just came out. It's basically Overwatch. It came out when something like Concord failed because Concord had really boring characters. So if you had like a Twisted Metal style game with good gameplay but boring characters, you're probably not going to get very far. So like you need to put a good chunk of your time and effort into that. Can you get over there? How do I get that out of here? Actually, I'm almost finished with this side. I can live over here. I think Mike is actually a big Wallace and Gromit fan. So I'll have to send him this to kind of see it. I don't think he's up doing his thing yet. Up like his morning thing, but it might be. Might be enjoying this. I know some things about Wallace and Gromit. but I'm not like super knowledgeable, so a lot of the references and cool stuff in the level just go over my head. I played a little bit of Borderlands 1, but it was multiplayer, and a tiny bit of Borderlands 2, but after that I didn't really touch it. Yeah, yeah. I did appreciate the style of Borderlands in like the looter shooter style, right? And to some degree, I enjoyed The Division when it came out because it was kind of similar. But I didn't do any of the Division PvP. Didn't care for it at all. Dark Zone stuff, Division 1, didn't touch it. And I got Division 2 with one of my graphics cards or something. And I never really got to try it. I never really played it. All I know is Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4 is coming out next month. And I'm going to put a ton of hours into it. An ungodly amount of time into it. I hope they do online, and I hope they do part creation. If they do part creation and goal creation, fantastic. But I have a feeling it's going to be very bare bones remake. Which I'll still be happy that they did it, but I will kind of be sad if it's bare minimum. Oh, it had to deal with it. Got it. You know what I did here? I saw the reviews for Split Fiction, which is the new game from the It Takes Two devs. It is killing it. It's got like a 91% with like 80 reviews, critics. Split Fiction, from the people that did Brothers and It Takes Two, the two-player game. The critics are loving it. What are these little curly bits? It says garden planter frame. But is it just metal for the sake of looking like metal? Or are you supposed to put plants to grow on them? I don't know what you mean by drama in games. They do look like bike hoops, which I thought, what I kind of thought it was. I guess I could see that, like, you could grow vines and stuff on it, but it doesn't seem, it seems extremely elaborate for something that's going to grow 4 inches off the ground or 8 inches off the ground. You know what I mean? Maybe, yeah, they're for fencing. Okay. I mean, if there were like plants on it, I would understand, but I don't know. It is what it is. I was watching Duo play Subnautica and I kind of got the itch, so maybe random Subnautica stream again, even though I did play that within the last year. I can't help it. Maybe not, though. Maybe watching him play it and playing it vicariously through him is enough. Maybe I should play one of those other deep water games, like, what's one of them? Isn't there one that's like Abzo or Asbo? One of those deep water games you could play, where it's terrifying. Asboo? I don't know. I do too. I hate deep water, but Subnautica is one of those games where Abzu. Dang, I'm so close. Thank you. Is that the one? Is that what I'm thinking of? Where there's like deep water? If I could, number one at the top of my list of games I wish I could erase my memory of to play again is probably Subnautica. Then probably No Man's Sky. Because that would be fun to do, not have all the knowledge and play it again. Underwater adventure evokes the dream of diving. Danger, yeah, that sounds exactly like what I was thinking of. Did I ever play Gris? No. I think I have Abzu. I can look later. you're looking for a new game, have you looked at Stationeers? I've heard of Stationeers. I have not tried it, I don't think. Isn't there like a Space Stationeers or Space Station something? Maybe I'm thinking about it on accident. I played through Dead Space 1, the original. The 2008 version. Exclamation mark Dead Space YT. We'll give you a link to that if you might want to see it. We did that for Halloween one year. I haven't played any of the other ones though, which I could do for like future Halloweens. Yeah, right? Hey, do Walter. I should make an actual current list of games that I want to play on a command. I think I have a Word document somewhere. Maybe there's a command somewhere. Or maybe I'll make like a Word document or whatever. What am I thinking of? Sheets? Excel? That's the one. I think Sheets is the Google version, right? Spreadsheet, yeah. Ding. Oh, did they come through the roof? Was there foreshadowing? I don't know the finer points of Wallace and Gromit. So there's probably a lot of small things that I don't get to appreciate. But overall, like, I love it. And it seems like it fits really well for a game like this because of the tone, you know? I don't trust walls in horror games since I played Resident Evil 2 on the PlayStation 1. All this mess, it's all mine. Every speck of dirt and mud dances at my whimsy. Left to live and die, to exist as I will it. I think it was RE4, yeah. But they did the 2 remake and the 3 remake. 3 remake was kind of disappointing. But the 2 remake, they knocked it out of the park. And then I guess they did well in the 4 because people enjoyed it. And I think they're going forward with them and doing like all of them slowly. You watched 7? Oh, Resident Evil 7. Or do you mean the movie 7? Because the movie 7 is great. But 7 is a village, right? I remember when Resident Evil Village came out, they were like, oh, right. I remember when Resident Evil 8 came out. Wasn't Capcom like, we would appreciate it if you would call it Resident Evil 8 and not Resident Evil, or call it Resident Evil Village and not Resident Evil 8. And everyone was like, have you seen the title of this game? You made the V and the I and the LL a different color. So, no, we're going to call it Resident Evil 8. What the hell's wrong with you? Please, it's Village. It's not 8. Like, come on. All right, guys, come on. But anyways, I'm so disconnected from Resident Evil games. I enjoy them mostly through watching a few Resident Evil speedrunners, namely Bakwa Soup. He plays a lot of Resident Evil. And he's very knowledgeable about the game too. So it's a treat to watch him play it. Is this separate? No, it's not. Okay. What is this? What happened? Oh! It flips over. Look at that. Hidden under the hat. Under the hat. There it is. This guy's diving in the water. Thought he lost his hat. He did not. Now we gotta do the other side. That's a reference. Massively overdid. I mean, Resident Evil has always kind of been a puzzle game, no? Oh, I don't have to do that part. Okay. I mean, what kind of police station has heart keys and spade keys and diamond keys? I'll be back. Isn't it after? Bird feet. Favorite horror game? I don't do a ton of horror games. I feel like Subnautica is probably the most horror game. But because of the subject matter of not liking water. And I feel like that's kind of a cop-out maybe. I don't know. But it definitely, the first time through, invoked a lot of fear. I'm still kind of sad that my first time playing Subnautica wasn't with a bigger audience. Oh, because there were some parts where I just refused to move, and the people that were in here had to like talk me off the ledge to actually get moving. It was intense. Like so intense that I can remember it and exactly where I was when the fear hit. I'm trying to think of like old school horror games, but I didn't really play a bunch of that. You thought Dredge was a cozy game? Oh, now I gotta think. I feel like water games in general just have that natural way of giving me the heebie-jeebies. Why is there so much more? Is it the top? Huh? Oh, it's this part too. Okay, that's cheating. The other one didn't do that. Chill spoopy fish Tetris. I definitely would prefer the psychological horror style of game over just the straight jump scares. But that goes for movies too. I'm trying to think of some stuff that fits that bill. Something like movie-wise that fits that bill for me is something like Cube, the old Canadian indie film, because it's just a conceptual thing. The whole concept of it is top-notch. You could almost put a movie like, dude, Soma. Yes, Soma's great. Mike, hold on. Please fix your chat badges, good sir. Unless you would like to wait. There it is. There it is. First of all, Mike, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Hogan, thank you for the 100 bits. Look at that sharp looking check mark right there by Mike's name. Absolute legend. Knocked it out of the park. What is that? 5 days on the app? Killed it. They wanted you. They were begging for you. Good stuff, man. Well earned. It's all downhill from here, buddy. No, I'm kidding. But for real, you have to start paying dues and stuff. They didn't tell you about that in the fine print. The fine print took ages, yeah. Also, Mike, I'm really glad you're here because this is what just happened. This is a brand new Powerwash Simulator pack. It's Wallace and Gromit. Look at this. It's the Sock-O-Matic. You got Preston over here. This is just the outside of it. You do this with the garden? We did the inside of the house earlier. There's a train that went around. Dude, Powerwash Simulator people, all of the DLC has been 10 out of 10. And it's so varied. Like there's Warhammer, Final Fantasy, Shrek, Alice in Wonderland, this, like, it's not just one note. There's probably, every franchise is probably crawling all over itself to get a pack. Is that? Okay, it is. Actually, fine. It's like rust. I should be using like soap and, but I mean, this will get everything as long as you like hover over it long enough. It's probably super refreshing after the whole, like, that first round of like the support telling you about the rating and how people got to your channel and how it just like, I was like, man, that sucks. Just like, if that were me, that would kill my motivation. But something I don't know. It's so backwards. It's just weird. You should know you have an actual to-do list and watching Severance now tops list. Heck yeah. I hope you enjoy it. I would hate to gas on about it and then you're like, oh, it's kind of mid. But I would understand if you didn't like it. That's alright. My goal isn't to make people like it. It's just I haven't felt this good about a show in a while. It's fun watching it live too, because then I get to go to like the forums and hear what people are saying and, oh, what about this thing? And then you're like, oh, I missed that. You know? Alright, I'm going to switch to the yellow. You know. In a way, it's kind of, I almost wonder if COVID helped, at least for me, because it was kind of right when I started to get an audience, and so more people were staying inside. Consumption of Twitch and things like Twitch were higher than normal. Like, to put it another way, there's definitely been a noticeable drop in general Twitch metrics since the lockdown was eased. So, I get everything. Garden. Yeah, that too. You kind of have a little bit of shrink. Yeah, that too. It was kind of nice to do the other than the annoying, like mildly annoying, relative to other expeditions, super fun challenge. It was nice to do that one again yesterday. It's not a bad challenge, but then you get to the point where you're like, okay, you have to do this. You have to visit all the planets. Okay, I just don't want to kill 20 minutes flying around. I guess you could find a gas giant with fewer planets, but then you spend time looking for that gas giant. Can you do permadeath? Would you have to do regular expedition and then change the settings? Also, 2 minutes or minute. Oh, bing. Let's do this. Beautiful. All right. I think I'll finish this first. Then we'll do the fence. This is its own thing. Okay. Mud flap. There we go. Some of the angles you gotta get. You know? Oh, we did that one. Okay. Those are kind of the annoying down low parts. I can't get under it, so there shouldn't be any dirt on there underneath. Wait. Some body work. Bing. Shoot. Okay. Bing. Made in 1938. Bing. Little grate on the side. Oh, no, the whole body. Okay. Bing. Bing. Does that middle spindly have its own? Yep. All right. Bottom boot. I don't think. Oh no. There's cleats. Okay. Bing. Hi, Club Stool. How you doing? All right, I think I just have the top bit now, the tubes. Hi, Angelica. How you doing? Welcome in. Is there the front? Front probably, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Now I have wall and front of house, I believe. I believe that's it. Let's do the wall. Well, I am happy to be of service. If you're interested, exclamation mark YouTube, exclamation point YouTube has other games, playthroughs, things like that. And then the Shrek DLC. I'll make the thumbnail up and we'll have that live today after the stream. Everything's on YouTube. I just got to crank out the description for it and then make some thumbnails. Bing. Bing. Did I get the bottom over here? Yeah. Well, that was a late ding. I was kind of worried. They kind of have something similar to that, don't they? They do have Lawnmower Sim. I know they have some landscaping style games. There's a game that I'm keeping my eye on. I don't remember what it's called exactly, but it's a game where instead of power washing things, you paint things. So like, imagine if the whole house needed painting and you get like, you paint. Or you can like apply tape to like paint specific areas or pieces, and I got my eye on that game. That might be fun. I don't think it's called Spray Paint Simulator, but it might. Might just be that simple. I'm not sure. I have not played Tiny Glade, no. You know, let me open this for later. Take a look at that after. What a fancy stained glass window. If you've hit a sticky wicket, on comes red for some googly paste. There's no way I could do that the whole time. How's that? Can't do it. I get the whole door? No, I didn't. top there. Bing! Oh, everything. So good when you get like a big chain. Okay. I tried one. I want to play a little bit more of it, called Horticular, which is kind of an isometric garden and animal habitat style of game, in like that RCT Roller Coaster Tycoon style of game management, where you like manage habitat zones, and it might scratch that itch for RCT fans.
That power washer would certainly scratch an itch. K-Raid Smilers.
What do you mean? Thank you, Mega Donuts, for the resub. What? Huh? What? I don't know what he's talking about. I'm doing pretty good, man. Woke up to a wonderful email with an offer to give this DLC a try on the house. So again, thank you to Square Enix and FuturLab. And I can't believe I forgot. Disobey.gg. I kept thinking Destructoid, like the website. But they were super nice and hooked it up. So, it's always kind of a nice feeling, because you're like, okay. I don't know. Just good. Small garage door cleaned. I'm sure some people would say, oh, it's preying on your desire to feel included. So the game companies and corporations are using you. And it's like, screw that. It's a cool game that I like to play, and I would play anyways. And they're doing something cool. So just enjoy something for the sake of enjoying it, you know? Am I a corporate shill? Only for Severance, which you can watch now on Apple Plus. It's in season 2, people. It's really good. You don't want to miss out on that season 2 finale coming up in a couple weeks. Bing. Honestly, though, Pickle, for real. Like, good things happen and you're just like, what's the ulterior motive? And you know what? Could I strong arm my way into, like, a better value for myself? Maybe, but sometimes you just want to play a thing that you were going to play anyways, so... So just, like, have a cool thing. It's like when Hello Games sponsored me to play No Man's Sky. Could I have gotten more? Who knows? But I also could have gotten nothing, which is what I do most of the time anyways, so... Anyway, Powerwash Simulator, without being sponsored, is a fantastic game. If you're bored, if you just want to do something to fill your mind, it's great for that. Fantastic. Nobody needs to pay me to say that. How many hours do I have in this? 266. Got it all. All of it? Beautiful. Exactly. Is this the only ladder I have? Is it longer in the front? No, it's the same. Interesting. I guess I could jump up on top of this and use this one. Oh man, that's just pushing the boundaries. The detection up there is probably really generous, so that you don't have to do like everything flawless. Yeah, one piece. I kind of thought so. Serotonin? No, I don't know. I guess it would be different for the people playing versus watching. Yeah. Let's put that there. Where was that? Let me clear off the front where I'm going to put this ladder. think I can do this from the top. Yeah. All right. Yeah, yeah, right. Can I jump up this? Nope. What is that? House roof trim. Is that the whole piece? That is the whole piece. Okay. Oh, it's already clean. Okay. Here. Nailed it. Porch gutter. What do you mean? I did all that. Okay, that's a lie. Wing. Oh. Whole thing. Okay. I might be able to get that from here. I hope I don't have to move the ladder. Hey. How did I not finish the water? That's a lie. Jump on the boot. The rotor. Oh, that cross piece. Oh. Really? Okay. Now you're being pedantic. House bay windows. All right, pond go sign gnome. What? Oh, okay. For some reason, I completely overlooked this because it was just the center. I didn't need to clean any of that part. That makes a whole lot of sense. Done. I just realized we're the robot. We're the bot. We're the wash lad. Look at that. That's us.